once again, Charlie. There's another watch along with you, as we said. Down the watch along, we are going to give it to you back to back. That's PSG and Aston Villa. The Super Cup is on. Currently, it's 1-1. PSG wants, Aston Villa 1. The match is still on. I'm not going to be doing this alone. I'm with Moses. I'll be doing this with
Kofiado. Manasi.
You see, after the World Cup, this is the first time I'm having my full set. And ask me why. I know you're asking that question. Kofiado, answer yourself. Where have you been?
What's it? You become estranged.
Hey.
And what's the word?
Let our producer help us.
I think that would be the best word I can find. You know, money I'll be filming up and I say it's for they won't tell home.
World Cup Final. This is what. Hey.
Players name rest.
Why did that president give you some money?
I say we're working behind the scenes.
Okay.
You're cashing out. Okay. We have collected our money and then we are enjoying it.
Okay. Manase?
Yeah.
How be they cool?
Yeah, they cool. One side.
Okay. Today, there is a start like the two of you say, today be somebody special, this one. Today be one, this one. Producer, what's the name? He's our
senior creator.
Charlie, if you see anything that goes beyond this one, he's the brain behind it too. Today is his birthday, Charlie. Charlie, happy birthday.
Thanks, bro.
The boys on set, Charlie, we love you so much.
Hey.
Charlie.
Nah.
Not in a gay way.
No homo, but like, Charlie, we are family.
Yeah, Charlie. So we want to wish you happy birthday then. Charlie, what you get to do, man, Charlie?
Charlie, more years, more love, more grace, Charlie. Okay. More money, more
respect.
That will be very necessary. Manasi, Charlie, what you get to give your brother, man?
I wish him all the best in life. And everything that his heart desire is, I pray that God should grant him. And I pray also that he should support a better team.
I knew you were coming to add that. I knew that you were coming to add that.
He has made an opening statement already that my heart desire is going to come true.
Okay.
So one of my heart desires is Manchester United winning the league and the Champions League.
So they'll become a better team.
No, they are already a better team.
Okay.
But they are going to win the league or the Champions League.
Okay. Charlie, let's move straight into the matches. Okay. So let me also wish that Bankunyame a happy birthday, Charlie. May God grant you all your heart desires. Whatever. That's more money, Charlie. More health.
More
bitches.
Charlie, that one is very necessary. Charlie, we need to. I hope say you will come support Chelsea one day.
Oh my goodness.
Over my dead body.
So let's move straight into the Aston Villa match. So far, if my producer can start rolling. Charlie, let's start with the coach. Sorry, I said the referee. The referee of this match. Bankunyame, this guy is there. Politics that the Europeans are doing, or you think it's a genuine thing that they were trying to do?
Well, I mean, both. I think it's both.
Okay.
I think the Europeans are genuinely trying to support him. In the year 2025, he was the best African referee.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he was the best African referee. So he deserves the recognition he's getting right now.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Somalia is part of the countries that are actually on ban. To actually visit some of the countries. I don't want to mention those countries, but they're actually on a ban. So I mean, he was quite unfortunate that he's from that country. And I mean, he wasn't allowed entry into during the World Cup, so he wasn't allowed to officiate. So I think UEFA was trying to honor him by making him officiate the Super Cup. And I think there are more doors and there are more opportunities ahead of him, because I mean so far he has officiated the game quite well, and I mean there are we've seen top referees make mistakes on the highest stages of football, but I think so far so good. I mean he's on point, and we are actually hoping we actually have a nice officiating in this game.
Okay. Kofiado.
Yeah.
So far with this officiating, now you also seen his officiating. Do you think that he's putting Africa on the map in the European side also?
I mean, to be able to be called to officiate a match in the World Cup alone, it means you have been successful in your career, in your line of your path to success. How should I even put it? Like in your career, let's just leave it to that. So if that didn't go well, and then you are able to, you've been called to represent the officiating team in a Super Cup, I think that it's a position well deserved, and then it will be a normal day for him because he has been doing well, and then he has been recognized to the point that he was called to be part of the referees of the World Cup. But because of where he's from, he wasn't able to enter the country, and then now he has been given another opportunity. I think that he deserves it, and then so far so good. He's doing very, very well, and then I think that in the second half of the game it will continue, and then we'll see a perfect officiating.
Okay, Manasseh.
Yeah.
Let's go into the lineup and everything. When you check that the PSG side, it seems we are not seeing Dembele inside.
It's actually coming on.
Okay.
Yes, he's coming on.
He's coming on. How are you seeing that this Luis Enrique, his side? How have you seen them so far in the first half?
Okay, so before I answer this particular question, there is one thing in which I think it will come in line with the answer of this question.
Okay.
One thing that you should see between these two managers is when it comes to European weight, they carry a lot. Unai Emery, in terms of Europe, he has had so much success in there. He has been to 6 that's UEFA finals. That's the UEFA Super Cup. That's Europa League finals. Okay. He has won 5 of them, in which it's actually a massive success or achievement over there.
Arsenal broke his record.
Yeah, Arsenal. Then when it comes to Luis Enrique's side, he has been to 3 UEFA Champions League finals. He has won all of them.
Wow.
So it tells you, is it 3? Yeah, 3. He has won all of them. So it tells you the kind of weight in which these two managers are actually coming around to play this particular match. But nevertheless, it's one thing in which you would also look at, okay, in terms of the Europa League and the Champions League, which of them carries a lot of weight? Then you see that, okay, then even though Unai Emery has so much weight in terms of Europe, Luis Enrique carries so much weight than him. When it comes to other trophies, that's league titles and the rest, that would maybe somehow differentiate the two of them. But Unai Emery has also coached the PSG side. And I think this is the 4th time the two teams are actually coming together. So it's actually one thing in which I think they met in last 2 years Champions League. That's the group stages. Is it a group stages?
I think it's
one of the knockout stages. Yes, one of the knockout stages in which PSG was able to work out with a slim margin. That's a 1-goal margin in that particular contest. So these two teams, whenever they are playing, is actually a tough contest between them. But between them, with the formation and how the two teams are actually setting up, there are some key players that are missing out in this particular match for that's the Aston Villa team. Their first goalkeeper is not playing this match. Some players like Oli Watkins is not playing. But one thing I've seen in the first half is that's the Aston Villa team is actually creating a lot of chances.
Yeah.
It's
talking of even creating a lot of chances. Let's look at this guy. And there is this guy in their setup that seems he's even missing a lot of chances.
Yeah.
What's his name? Is it Majdo?
Yeah, the 17-year-old striker.
And Bakuya was saying something like Chelsea will go and buy him next season for 120 million.
It is possible.
It's possible.
He's making his mark in this particular match, and as a young prospect who is coming up, these are the kind of matches in which you make your name in. And even though he has missed a lot of chances, you could see his energy, his agility in terms of goal. Whenever he has the ball, it's difficult for the defenders to actually defend him. And it's one trademark about a striker at that age, with a kind of energy and a strength in which he poses to defenders. So even though he's missing a lot of chances, I'm seeing that it's because of his age. That's why these kind of things are happening. Maybe if he grows into the game, he would understand certain things far more.
But as for if you say age, I have to disagree with you.
Oh, nah, you see,
age shouldn't be a key factor. If
Oh,
you are,
no,
I think
nah,
one party
listen.
said that if you are old enough to play the game, then we are supposed to judge you
Equally.
like, yes,
We don't have
because
to-
we know if
You see-
if you look at
you see-
players, let me
you see,
land.
you
Let
see,
him
nah,
land.
I don't want, I want to debunk this before maybe.
Okay,
You see, when you grew up, okay, when we started growing up, we didn't start growing up learning or like immediately getting adapted. Even in as much as you are talented to do something, you have to make
I mean, I might
mistakes.
get mistakes and you talk.
Yes, you have to make mistakes so that you can grow. In making mistakes, that's where we see growth.
so
Right.
wait.
So in as much as yes, we can judge him, oh, he wants to play the game and this kind of level, we can't say okay, he's young. No. We understand that yes, he's young, he's bound to make mistakes. But if you are making certain harsh judgment on him, that means you are not being fair to him on a certain level.
I think I'm going to disagree with you. I'm trying to say that we have players that are actually doing it at a young age, at the biggest stage, right? When Lamine Yamal came to the scene, I think 16 years and all that. I mean, he's been there now. It's almost like I think 3 years now. It's what 19 years.
Yeah.
Yes, it's been 3 years. Initially when he came, people criticized him that oh, we should give him the benefit of the doubt. Oh, he's too young. But Charlie, he's trying to tell you that okay, no, although I'm 16, but I'm good enough. So if the manager has trusted him to start, then obviously he's good enough. So he shouldn't be missing some chances. If you are actually 16, 15, 17, 18, 19, and the manager trusts you to start, then you should be giving him his flowers that okay, yes, the manager has trusted me to start. Then every criticism I'll have to accept it duly and perform at that. Because if you want to use the age as a criteria, then that one there, I'm going to disagree.
No, but you have to leave
See,
a room for you know like
you see what players like Ronaldo and the rest, what Mbappe, what they
See
will
what he's
do.
doing.
Okay, it's through it's
That's
through
a nice thing. That's a
series
nice
of
thing. That's a nice
mistakes, series of matches or series of things in which they've done, and they've compiled all these things to perfect it more. So what this thing makes them is they gather experience through all these kind of mistakes or through all these kind of things in which they do. So comparing a player, yes, we know that that's Lamine Yamal is doing it, but still, don't we find out that there are certain matches in which Lamine Yamal overdo certain things?
But
Don't we all
do
complain?
we?
So those are the kind of criticism which we
wait,
give him.
But wait,
But
do
we
do
still
have-
give him the benefit of the doubt that yes, okay, let's give this guy an allowance that okay,
because he's
at
young,
this age
so
he's doing this.
No.
At this age he's doing this.
Okay.
No, you can't. No.
Wrap up
Listen,
and let's come.
we can't say that okay, Lamine Yamal is doing it, so we expect him to do
the thing.
big things. No. If
He
you
needs to
say
do
that,
it.
no. If
No,
you say that,
it depends on the individual, the standard you set for yourself. Because if you look at Garnacho, there's no way I am expecting Garnacho to actually do something that's extraordinary.
you see when you are criticizing someone, we are looking at factors here.
One.
He's 17. And then the whole, I just checked the whole years that he has featured in 6 games. Right? He is now building momentum. He hasn't played a lot of matches like this.
Fantastic.
So these are the things you should look at. And then,
So if you want to talk about the person being inexperienced, I'm going to but as the age factor, that one I'm not going to allow you to use that as an excuse for the players.
Why is it that the person is inexperienced? Because of his age.
But we no. We have that. So we have players that are actually young and are experienced. Experience doesn't matter about age. It's not about age.
yes.
Oh.
Experience is about you get the experience once you get the
But it contributes.
exposure or something. Lamine Yamal, I'll always use that example. Lamine Yamal is only past 19 years old, but he has experience more than some senior players.
But still, he makes mistakes.
I'm not saying he doesn't have to make mistakes. So you can make them mistakes. But you want to use the age as a care of to say okay he is this or he should be making this up. Then I would have to disagree with you because we've seen people who are even younger than him doing it better. So if the manager has has trusted you to start, then it means you are good enough not to be making those kind of mistakes.
No. You see, I would cite an example for
there's a
you.
gap in the team. So if we had Rogers here, we wouldn't see this guy starting.
Yes, I mean, this is number 9.
Moses.
So probably only
So you remember very well.
So he's in a pipeline. Unai Emery himself knows that this guy is not fit for this game.
Why is he not fit?
He's not fit for this game.
He's fit. Do you know something? I think we will have to backdate this to when Javi Alonso, Javi Hernandez introduced Lamine Yamal into the team.
No, I'm coming.
Let me learn. They were facing injuries. People were saying, why is he putting this? Why is he putting this? But when he got on the pitch, the maturity is shown because the manager has trusted you. They've seen you in the training grounds that okay, now you can replace this, and I say you can play. That's why I'll put you on the pitch. If you can't play or if you're not fit to play, why would I feature you?
When he was introduced, were the players where there were injuries, right?
Yes, they were injuries.
Exactly.
So he wasn't. So you have to say okay, then he wasn't fit and all that. But the manager has assessed his performance at training and he said that okay, although he's quite young, 16 years, but I think he's good enough to start. But without looking at the age, because you think like okay, if he's young, then you should make room. He's going to make a lot of mistakes. But Lamine Yamal came on, proved everything right, and ever since then he has been flourishing.
Yes.
So it's up to the manager to trust him, and it doesn't. The belly.
Are you sure he has been flourishing like ever since then?
Lamine Yamal has been the best right winger.
So are you trying to tell me there hasn't been any matches in which Lamine Yamal?
Come on!
You can't have your perfect
come on!
all throughout.
That's what I'm trying to cite over here.
Even the Messis and the Ronaldos, they have bad games. So what I'm trying to tell you is, if you are missing open cut chances, open goal chances, and you want to use the age as a care of, I wouldn't allow for room for that because we've seen players extremely younger than that doing better than what you are doing. And you want to say, okay,
how would the player first of all, how would the player get the experience?
The experience from where is it?
How would the player first of all, how would the player get the experience you want?
Which experience are you talking about?
You're saying that certain players
I'm trying to tell you that you want to see where is the player getting the experience for?
Yes, how would he get the experience?
As of 16 years, what did Lamine Yamal get the experience for? When they slot him inside, he played.
Did he just play?
He played.
Let's be serious.
You are basing it only on Lamine Yamal. But if we are to draw a larger scale,
at that particular age,
most of the players at that age
when Chelsea buy Kevin De Bruyne.
Kevin De Bruyne.
That was back in 2013. When Chelsea bought Kevin De Bruyne, what was his how did he play at all in Chelsea?
He didn't even get
playing time.
He was not getting.
At that same time, didn't Chelsea also buy Mohamed Salah? Wasn't he also young? Weren't there also young players that were playing like in the highest level as both players? But now what happened? They shipped them out. They went to different teams, went to gather what experience. How did they gather experience? It's years of what? Practicing. So at that particular age, they weren't cut for it. So what I'm trying to say is, you can say that it's because of their age. Because at that particular time, they had the likes of Lampard. They had the likes of Torres. They had the likes of better midfielders more than them in playing that same position.
Now you are shooting yourself.
Now, if the only thing in which you can tell me is, let's say, if Lionel Messi was in Barcelona right now, will Lamine Yamal play? It's a question I'm throwing to you.
What?
If Lionel Messi,
if
Lionel Messi was supposed to be in Barca, would Lamine Yamal play? It's a question.
Right now, Lamine Yamal, right now, Messi.
Yes,
he's going to play.
You play.
You play.
Okay.
Right now, Messi.
I see my.
Right now, Messi. Right now, Lamine Yamal is one of. If you want to bring top 5, top 3 players in the world right now, in the European football right now, you can't mention without Lamine Yamal.
You can't mention.
You can't.
We just finished playing the World Cup. We all witnessed it.
You can't.
You were the same person saying that it was a robbery when they gave what the best player in the tournament to Rodri because Messi had a better tournament.
He said that.
You also did.
He said that.
Now, Messi, you didn't.
I said he said that.
We can go and replay back
Go and replay.
He was in support because he is against Messi.
So I don't know why you are.
Nah, he wasn't against Messi.
No, he was.
He was in favor of Messi winning the best player of the tournament.
I even asked him in our last live.
Yeah, don't worry. What I'm trying to say is, you want right now. If you want to talk about the best one of the best right wingers in the world. No, okay, not one of the best. The best right winger in the world right now is Lamine Yamal, and he's young. He's 19 years, and you want to tell me that and let me say, all his experience he has built, you know. Now he's still a teenager, so he's still even young. So we could have allowed him for room for making matches. But
your argument is flawed because of the examples you are bringing up. You've only mentioned one person.
Okay, let me mention a couple of them for you.
No, okay.
Let me mention a couple of them. Who said? Ayub Bwadi. Ayub Bwadi.
Oh, Abi Garnacho is also there.
Ayub Bwadi.
Garnacho is also
we've mentioned Garnacho. I see my players. I don't care.
We can also cite Garnacho as
sure.
At that age, he was playing very well.
Ayub Bwadi. Let me see. I can't mention some off the top of my head, but I think they are there.
Ayub Bwadi, we only saw him in the World Cup.
Yes.
We haven't even seen him play club football yet, so you can't add him to the argument.
But wait.
No, you can't add him to
let me add more. Let me add more. We've seen Zay. We've seen what's his name? João Neves.
Zay Emery.
Yes.
Oh, let's be serious.
João Neves. João Neves. He's only young, right? I'm trying to tell you that you can't use the age as a metric because nowadays what these young players are doing is outrageous.
No, you see,
no.
If you are taking Lamine Yamal as a standard of what selection, you can't be putting Zay Emery and then João Neves in the same basket.
But okay, wait, which midfielder?
No,
which,
the way you want to.
These are the players that go to
the way you want to rate Baggio, you want to rate Baggio like how Lamine is playing. Then you have to rate Zay Emery like the way Lamine is playing, and then you can't do that.
Wait, but they're not playing the same position in the first place.
Oh, but we see their performances.
But wait,
then I can also tell you that Baggio and then Lamine Yamal are not playing the same position.
Wait, let me tell you something, right? If you want to mention one of the best midfielders in the world right now, let me see. Under 25, because I don't think there's no way. Under 25 midfielders, you can't do that without mentioning João Neves. You get me? One of the best centre backs in the world right now. Pau Kubasi is only about I think 19 or 20. I can't recall. But he's doing it. You get me? So I've mentioned a couple of players. Although they're not playing the same position. But if I'm watching what's his name? Pau Kubasi play and he makes some errors, I expect him not to make those errors because one, I feel like the manager trusts him enough to put him on the pitch, so he shouldn't be making such errors. You get me?
And every player that is on the pitch, the manager trusts them. But
yes, so that's why I wouldn't allow him. If you want to use the age as an excuse that he's making these mistakes, then I wouldn't agree with him.
A player who is old enough, who has gathered enough experience,
if you are old enough,
making mistakes.
And a player who is young,
okay, please.
Okay.
And he's also
all this can be summed up into that.
If Lukaku makes a mistake right now, and then this guy Baggio makes the same mistake, who are you going to be more harsh on?
I don't actually buy that notion. That
you say that Lukaku has played enough to not make that mistake.
No.
Okay,
so you can say that Baggio has also made the
let's put it this way. It's just that
no. Oh my word. Okay. At this point, I think right now they're actually checking the goal. PSG just scored.
Oh, it's an offside.
They are checking. It's an offside.
Yeah.
It's an offside.
It's clear offside.
It's an offside. Woo. Oh my word. It's a goal. It's a goal. Yeah, because if you look at Due, what's his age? What's his age?
I don't know his age. You tell me.
It's 20 years. 20 years or 21 years.
How many matches has he featured at PSG?
Not about how many matches are same.
How many matches has he featured?
You know something. Let's wait. Let's look at when he was first introduced, and let's look at when this guy was also first introduced.
How many years has he played?
Oh, I want you to look at how many years.
That's the question. How many years has he played?
I'm not judging him. I don't want to judge by his current form. I want to judge by when he was first introduced into the PSG side. Because this guy has been just introduced into the PSG side.
Who told you he has been just?
I said PSG. What's his name? Aston Villa. He has been just introduced into the Aston Villa side. So I want to compare when each of them were introduced into the Aston Villa side.
Both sides. I can't give you specifics.
So let me give you the specifics.
Give me the specifics.
When Desire Doué came in from I think they bought him from, I can't recall the team they bought him from. When they bought him from that team, He was still young. I think still a teenager, 18 there, about 18.
He came from Rennes 2 years ago.
Yes. So and he was still a teenager by that point. When they bought him from that side, when he actually entered the PSG side, he's hit the ground running.
Relax, make I give you stats. Rennes, 2022, 2023, he played 26 games. 26 games, so.
At a young, he was still young.
26
He was still
games.
17 or 18.
23, 24. He played 31 games. This guy has played just 6 games.
But look. Wait. I just don't get.
He has played what?
Wait.
He has played what?
Let me tell you something. Every player has.
You use time. You use time to gain experience.
Yeah, I get that.
And what is that time?
But
the age.
But no, wait. But still, people are still young and they still have that experience.
They are outliers. You can't say that there are a lot of
There are
footballers.
times in which they say that, okay, when Messi was young, the kind of stuff in which he was doing at that particular age. Can you compare it to this time? There are certain times definitely Messi will not do at this particular time. Why? It's because of experience in which he has gained in the game.
In my opinion, I feel like if a player is playing a football match, I think the way we actually judge a player, we shouldn't factor the age into it.
Did you see the goal Desiree scored?
Yes, I just
from that angle.
Yes, I just
Majo got the same angle.
Yes, and he missed.
And then he missed.
Yes. So I'm trying to tell you that if you actually want to judge a player, using the age as a metric that okay he's young, so we should be a little Charlie. We should be a little harsh, less harsh on him. Then I'll have to disagree with you because if he's old enough to start, then I feel he's old enough to finish off his chances. Yes, that's what I believe in. So I mean, regardless of whether you want to build experience over playing all those number of games, that one day we actually don't. I don't buy that. But what I want to say is, if you are actually old enough to start, and I say if you are fit enough to start, then you are fit enough to be criticized like every professional footballer. Because right now, I see that Bijo guy, I see him as a professional footballer. Right?
Oh, he is a professional footballer.
And I wouldn't, because a professional footballer should be bearing those chances that he's getting. So if he's not bearing those chances, then I think then he has actually defied the manager's trust to start him, then he's not good enough.
If you are saying that, then a lot of players have defied their manager's trust.
What?
A lot of players defy their manager's trust.
So what I'm trying to say is, you are supposed to put up the performance. Let's move on. You can just put up the performance.
Okay. So far they've played that is 65 minutes, and PSG 2, Aston Villa 1. Yes, PSG 2. And quite surprising, PSG has played at 73% possession with just 2 shots, and that 2 shots has all ended on target. But when you check Aston Villa, they have played. I'm coming. PSG has played 8 shots. Sorry, that's the total shot. 8 shots with 4 on target, and Aston Villa 13 shots with also 4 on target. So that means Aston Villa's conversion rate is very poor.
Thanks to the usual guy.
Maju.
Thanks to him. So what I'm trying to say is this guy, he has the potential, because if Unai Emery doesn't see anything better in you, he's not going to put you on the pitch. You get me? Okay. So I think he sees something in him, but it's up to him to actually reward what you saw the goal he scored. Yeah. One touch finish. It was a volley, just volleyed it into the net. One touch finish into the net. So it means he has the potential. You get me? And we've seen young players who actually, they don't want to take that class, or say stop, and he ends up not playing well. So I think he's good enough though, but he has a lot more to do on the pitch. Yes, I mean, since Oli Watkins is not here at this point, I think he has to take the mantle on himself and actually do it. We've seen players do it. Okay. You get me? We've seen players do it. That one there, we've seen players just burst onto the scene, not even having years of experience. They just come on and they hit the ground. So I actually expect that from him, because when I see something in him, and he has to reward that. Yeah. Okay.
Manasseh, do you think Aston Villa can come back?
Yeah. It's still an open game. They are still creating chances. They are winning the balls up. That's in the midfield. Just that their clinicality is very, very important in this particular match. They need players that can actually be very, very clinical in terms of goals. For the chances creation, they are doing it, but how to also sometimes retain the ball. That's like when you are in possession of the ball, how to contain it for a very long time. That's something. And they are also pressing too much up high, forgetting their back line that is being exposed too much. So it's something they should also look forward at, that in as much as they are trying to press up on the field, they should look behind, because for PSG they have that pacey players that can hurt their defense. So they should actually look at that particular side. But for them coming back into the game, it's very, very possible. The game is still open.
Okay. Kofiado, do you also side with Manasseh, or you think that PSG will just trash them now?
Oh, I don't think that PSG is going to trash them. But even if I think that PSG is just going to win this game.
Okay.
And then honestly, I think Aston Villa just came to have fun in this game.
Oh, are you sure?
Are you sure?
Oh yes.
Because they didn't start somewhere.
Not because they didn't start, but mainly because I mean they are holes in the team. I mean they've cashed out on most of their big players, and then they are trying to find their footing. So this is a match where they are going to try some players and then see, just as we are seeing Majo in the starting lineup. And then I think pathways he has proved himself. And then in the defense we are seeing two of the players that we haven't seen. I think Konsa is out. So someone else is filling in.
I think Lindelof and Pau Torres.
Yes,
they're actually filling in. But let me talk a little about the PSG lineup.
Okay.
Because I think Unai, what's his name? Luis Enrique. I think Luis Enrique should actually be steadied. Because the way he actually makes he actually sets his team up. The way he has made the continuity. I mean, the continuity has been top notch. If you look at the players that he has, they've all been there for a long time. He has been able to keep hold of them. The movements in the team have not been that much, and I would like to commend them for that, because that's not the typical PSG. Because usually PSG, they want to cash in, make some movements, but now I think now they've actually made their mark in Europe, and I think they're going to dominate for a long period of time. Okay. All right, so let me talk about the lineup.
Okay.
I think when the game started, it was Akliuch. I don't know how I don't know whether I'm getting his name right.
And they will say it's announced, so you can.
Yes.
I
don't know whether I'm pronouncing the name right.
We say I think it's French, right?
Yeah, it's French.
So this is because Akliuch. So I mean, anyways, that's fine.
So yes, I think he was the one who started as the number 9.
Yes,
and he actually just came up. I think he's their new signing. Yes. From I can't recall the team, but I mean,
is it Monaco?
Yes.
Monaco.
If you look at the back line of PSG, I think it's the Champions League winning back line. Yes, the Champions. That was close. The Champions winning line back line for PSG. You have Hakimi, Marquinhos, Pacho, and Nuno Mendes. They've been consistent for their team. And the thing is, once you play a lot of games, there's cohesion in the team. There's cohesion among the boys. You get me? So I'm actually looking at this backline going on to actually do a lot of greater things. And if we move on to the midfield, we have João Neves and Vitinha at the double pivot. These players really disappointed me in the World Cup. For Portugal.
Mendes, this guy to an injury.
I don't know. He likes getting injured. I don't know.
I'll continue.
Yes. If you look at the double pivots of this guy resembles Morgan Rogers. Chelsea, are you looking at what we are seeing? Volley. Nice one.
Now he has a great future ahead of him.
Yeah.
He has a great future ahead of him.
For sure.
Charlie. So right now they are bringing in they brought in Tammy Abraham. Is it Allison? Yeah. The guy you're saying he looks like Rogers. He's called Allison. Yeah.
3 substitutions.
Yeah, and also
you see what I was saying? He just wants to play ball.
Well,
I don't see why they are taking John.
The whole of last season, how many games did he feature in?
He didn't get enough playing time last season. in that.
So now the players are gone, and then you want to find the next Morgan Rogers, the next which are
Tillemans.
I mean, these players were the players holding the team.
Yeah.
So if they are out,
this guy is still the Onana.
Yeah, it's still there.
Onana didn't go. Okay, he did not sold him out.
So just imagine we are seeing Majo featuring in probably 20 plus EPL goals, and he has 10 goals or 12 goals. Charlie, 120 million now can for Chelsea. Yes. They will be seeing the next Lukaku.
We don't need any next Lukaku.
Oh, that was close.
Hey! My dear.
See, this is what we are saying. They are just wasting chances.
That's a Matt Chelsea prospect.
That was very, very close. Very, very close.
No.
How do you miss this?
We should also praise the defender, Charlie.
Yes.
The defender did everything. Are they all African, this one?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, there are some whites among them.
Now I'm talking about the linesman, this one also. But you could see that
the fourth official is a white man.
Yeah. But the two linesmen with the
center referee.
Yeah,
check their nationality. They might be blacks, but they will be Europeans.
Oh, the way they look,
I think most of them are Africans. Fabian. I think this guy deserves the Ballon d'Or this year.
Who?
Fabian Ruiz.
That's what people are saying.
I think he deserves the Ballon d'Or because he has won the Champions League with PSG, won the World Cup with Spain.
He's a contender though.
Yes,
I'm sure he might end up winning it.
Okay, so I'm seeing Liban Abdul Razak Ahmed, Djibouti, Steven Eliezer Onyango, he's Kenyan.
Okay, so the three of them are all from African countries. And the other ones we know Somalia, Djibouti, and Kenya. Then the rest are the fourth and the VRs are they are rather from so the fourth is from Slovenia, the VR coach and that ref itself is from Italy. Then the assistant is from Spain. So you could see that the ones that are on the pitch itself, they are all this one Africans. Charlie, big up to them. They are putting African countries on the map now.
You're already on the map, Charlie.
Okay.
You're already on the map.
Ooh,
where else are we?
We are on the map, but
we are west.
Yes, we are on the map, but we are not on the map proper. We are actually on the map. So they are now putting us on the map.
So let's move on. So far, as we said, the match is still as 2-1. My producer, you are showing 1-1 on the screen. It's 2-1. My producer, you are showing 1-1 on the screen, and I don't like that. It's supposed to be 2-1.
Charlie, referee the if you not get hurt, make you no go try that way. Charlie. Maybe so you go 5 plus players play 80 times.
Okay, 76 minutes. Charlie. It's
not over. It's not over until it is over.
Exactly.
Yes.
At least he has brought in, let's say, some form of experienced players, though. So let's see what will happen for them.
Experience.
Tamir Brown, he's also this one.
Oh, he has experience.
Yeah.
He has experience.
But he's actually a disappointed talent. Like, he's a disappointment. Because I mean, when he started coming up as a young player, we actually
there was a potential.
Yeah.
Charlie, I know the
Roberto Martinez. We thought it was going to be someone.
It was where he ended up going. Italy there when you go.
Not about Italy. He wasn't. I don't know.
Who? Martinez.
No, Tamir Brown. moving from Chelsea since he went straight to Italy. Yeah, as a young boy, when you go to Italy, your name is missing. That's a nice play from.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Long ball.
Oh,
Hey,
come on.
Tonichi.
You can
Nice
take it.
recovery. Move. Walk.
Back to back Super Cup also.
PSG.
Charlie,
I think one of them is just going to one of the. I think Fabio Ruiz just deserves the Ballon d'Or because I mean I think he has won every trophy there is to win this season. Yes, and I think
and his influence, has he really influenced the game?
Well, I think he played a crucial role in the World Cup, but it wasn't that crucial. But he scored goals. I mean, I think they had. I think their win against. He had a couple of. I think just one goal. Yes, and I mean the Spanish team did score a lot of goals.
Are we looking at it based on the fact that if somebody is able to win everything, we should give the trophy to the. We should give the
trophies.
No, not the trophy. Like let's say the person has won everything, we should give the person the Ballon d'Or. I thought Ballon d'Or, sometimes you have to also look at individual.
That time as far as though.
Plus, now it's like once you win everything.
Now it's a team and it's a collective effort. It's a collective effort because we've seen players who actually have the individual record, but their team don't win silverware. It makes them deficient. You get me? So I think now the silverware plays a crucial role in awarding the Ballon d'Or. Yes, I wouldn't disagree that the silverware is like I think it's up there.
No. So my own is once you win the silverware and you don't contribute that much in it, are you supposed to be giving the Ballon d'Or? That's my question.
Yeah.
These individual trophies, individual honors, sometimes it's a little bit.
And the thing is,
when we want to talk about it, it's a little bit
it's political.
skeptical.
Yeah, I think that
everyone will have their own interest in it. If you say everyone like their impact in the game, impact as in how? Impact as in how? What I mean is, let's say a defender, a midfielder, a goalkeeper, and an attacker. When they are all going for this kind of trophies, who will you say? The only thing that will come in your head is, okay, the striker, because he scored goals. That's his impact.
Yes.
What will you also use to judge the midfielder? What will you also use to judge the midfielder? And what will you also use to judge the goalkeeper? Meanwhile, the goalkeeper has been very, very excellent in that particular season. But the only person that will come in your head is, okay, it's only the attackers, so let's give it to the attackers. If you are getting me.
Mostly we don't look at it. But, no, this.
Listen. I'm trying to say that, you see, when we are doing this individual honors, okay, it's more of like personal or who I like. It's not about we have to critically look into the game really well. Because on what metrics are you going to judge a midfielder? Because the game, what we expect is goals. So if the midfielder doesn't score goals, we don't know him. Or like we are not giving him credit for what he's doing on the pitch. Because okay, a midfielder, what he does is he win balls, give third passes give passes and the rest. A defender, what are you going to measure him? Clean sheets. And a goalkeeper, clean sheets, right? So if the defender also does these things and they win trophies, what are you also going to judge him? Because definitely the only thing that will come in your head is how many goals did the attacker score in the season? How many goals? We are all judging all these players with goals. We are judging all these players with goals. That's the problem here. And sometimes it's not their fault though, but like in fact, that's what will come in the people that are voting in their head. That okay, this player, I like this player more than this player because why? He's scoring more goals. That's the problem. Because sometimes it's not really fair on other players their side. Because there are certain midfielders that might have played more or had impact in their game or in their teams more than even the attacker. But relevance is given to the attacker because he scored more goals. Yes.
You are not although you've answered the question based on all that. So now you are saying we are looking at all that. But I'm trying to say that let's say a player. You are looking at it based on the fact that okay, this player has won all the silverwares, we come to a different team where maybe the player didn't win all the, let's say, the player won maybe just the domestic trophies. And that player contributed more than the one that has won, let's say, all the silverwares. Are you saying because he has won all the silverwares, but wasn't really, there are players like consider team no, but one sure the team. Are you saying because they have come, because that player has won everything, we should give the trophy to that player? That's my question.
Okay, so now I will cite an example. You see, there was an era in football in which two players were dominating, and those two players were Ronaldo and Messi. Are we going to critically say that was it Ronaldo and Messi the only players that were playing football in the whole world? Or why was it that these two players were gaining relevance more than other players? It's because of the kind of goals in which they will score. Because only one person can score 92 goals in a whole calendar season. And you tell me that, okay, Sergio Busquets, he plays football. He is in the midfield doing this and that, so we should give him Ballon d'Or. A lot of people will not don't even notice it in the game. That this player was very, very crucial in it. Because sometimes, and funny enough, do you know that Sergio Busquets, from the time he was introduced to the Barcelona team till he left, there was, I think, the number of matches in which he missed, was it not even more than 10? Isn't it so interesting to you to find out that such a player, since he started the Barcelona team and the time he left, the number of matches he's missed was not even more than 10. It tells you the kind of caliber or quality this player has had. And he has not been, he's one player that you say that, today the Sergio Busquets is injured, so. And his availability shown throughout the years that how consistent he has been for his team, right? Not only Sergio Busquets, there are a lot of players that have been crucial for their team. Are you trying to tell me that the years in which Ronaldo won Ballon d'Or for Real Madrid, there wasn't any player that was better than Ronaldo? There might be, but there is not enough relevance on those players, because what is making those players relevant is the number of goals they are scoring. So if that player is not scoring goals, we are not giving him that credit. Okay. Right? So the problem is, sometimes it's based on who the people voting, who they like. Because I will vote for who has scored more goals. And in the game, what is more relevant is the goals. Right? But we sometimes discredit that, okay, there was someone who started something, who defended a ball in which was going to score. Right? There was a goalkeeper in the post who actually saved a certain ball. He had a number of saves in that particular match in which saved their team from outscoring. There was a defender blocking, tackling. There was midfielder giving some passes before the attacker could score. So all these things, sometimes we don't really take them into consideration. All we know is the player who plays the ball in the net. That's all our core concern is about.
Okay. So you are okay with how right now things are going?
How things are going? How
with the Ballon d'Or?
I don't know how consistent it will be, because sometimes I think that maybe we should have some metrics for the midfielders, defenders, and goalkeepers. Because sometimes it's very sad that there was this year, that was in 2019. Van Dijk was supposed to win the Ballon d'Or, right? But why is it that Messi still won the Ballon d'Or?
2021 self.
Some people will tell you that, okay, Messi had a good season. But if you go and check, Van Dijk was, from the start of the season, Van Dijk has been 2019. 2019. Van Dijk has been crucial for Liverpool from start to end. 2019, I think 2019,
that was when they won
the Champions League, right?
They won the.
And you could see that his mark in the team was, that's it. That was his mark. Because if he wasn't in certain matches, you could see Liverpool struggling in terms of their defense. So it tells you the kind of weight in which and you see the numbers in which he pulled out throughout the season would actually tell the whole story about his season in general. Okay. But yesterday we gave it towards Messi. Will you believe that Messi didn't win any? I think he did. Did he even win a trophy that particular season?
Yeah, I think he did.
He won
the La Liga also.
Yeah.
Isn't it 2019 that they had the humiliating?
No, it was 2020.
Yeah. It was 2019 that Liverpool won them 4-0. The Camp Nou Mafia.
Yeah. I think they won the La Liga that year. So
that year they won the La Liga.
Yeah,
right, La Liga.
Yeah.
but someone has won Champions League.
It was their favorite, so
Right? But let's say if Messi won the Champions League and Van Dijk won the Premier League, would they have said that okay, Van Dijk has won the So sometimes it's based on like who they like, because who they like is definitely on the attackers, and it will always favor the attackers more than the other positions.
Attackers, they want the most popular, or I don't know. 2021, same thing happened to Lewandowski. Lewandowski, I think they won. He was still at Bayern at the time. They won the Champions League.
That was 2020.
2020, there was no Ballon d'Or.
2020, I was Chelsea that won this one, Champions League. So it was 2020 that
Chelsea won 2021.
2021, you're saying 2021. 2021 was
It was 2020 that COVID.
2020 that COVID came in. That was when Bayern won it.
Yes.
So that was the year they were supposed to.
And they said they are not.
Yeah, and they ended up. It seems they did something. They gave him some trophy. But that was when they introduced some kind of.
Is it the best striker award?
No, it wasn't the best striker. They would give it some name.
They introduced it and they gave it some name, and now it has come to stick. That's when they introduced that thing.
Well, just I think the Ballon d'Or is a little controversial. I think the metrics are undefined, because there are people who vote, and some people just vote because they like this. They are not based on performance. Yes. So always, sometimes it's going to be a little biased just because of these metrics. There are no clear-cut standards. Okay, we have to look at this statistic, this, and this before we award this. So if we don't do that, then obviously we are going to always get players. Getting the Ballon d'Or while they don't even deserve it. Yeah, so I think it's a little dicey. Yeah.
So that's Manasseh.
Yeah.
Are you also in support with Bankunyami saying Fabian Ruiz should win the Ballon d'Or this year?
Oh, I've not seen his games, and even for the World Cup, he was, I would say, because there were certain matches in which I think the group stage matches, it was mostly played by Pedri.
Yeah. I think he played one game in the group stage, and he continued playing. I think from the knockout stage, Pedri actually went to the bench. And he started playing up until I think he started the final, right?
Yeah, he started the final.
So I think he deserves it.
Yeah, he deserves some shouts over there too.
But let's look at the PSG side. The PSG side, was it that influential in their side?
Check for me the number of matches he played at PSG last season.
Well, last season he was injured for most part of the
so if that's the case, we shouldn't look at it.
I mean, if you say that, squad, you know Dembele was even injured for half of it.
Yeah. I think he won the Ballon d'Or. He was having an issue with the
funny that
so he didn't play almost half of the season. Then
he was injured. Do you know the funny thing? During the group stages, I think he played his 1 or 2 matches. Then he went on injury. Then, do you know when he started picking up during the racing? That's the same thing he did last 2 seasons. In the knockout stages, that's when he started picking up. Then in the knockout stages, you come and score like some 6 goals deep. Then the whole spark of Dembele win the Ballon d'Or started generating online Okay,
how many?
For Fabian Ruiz, 20.
He played 20 matches in the league. Champions League too.
Champions League.
Okay, so if out of 30...
Champions League, 9 matches played.
9 matches, that's 8 matches. 8 matches plus...
So 8 matches plus the
2 knockout matches.
They even started from the knockout before they went to... That's the round of 32 before they went to...
round of 16.
Yeah. So that means he didn't play...
he didn't play most of the matches.
Champions League. He didn't start most
of the... So he was injured, meaning that he was injured.
I don't think so. Okay, he was injured for
yes.
I think from February up to April.
So
he was injured.
Okay, so that means that period is when the knockout stages also started. So if that's the case, I'm sure... That means it's 20 matches would even be before now from September to January, February, March. There.
Yeah, so I think when it's available, he plays. So, well, I mean, I don't think his PR is up there.
But now, who are we shouting apart from him? Who else?
I don't know, maybe.
Because there has not been any name. If Dembele had won the World Cup, I'm sure his name would have also come back again.
But he also had impact in the World Cup.
But now I'm not sure they would even give it to him.
He also had
one thing
impact
is
to the World
the
Cup.
same Fabian Ruiz is also in the same team with Dembele. And yes, we went to that was the World Cup. I won the World Cup. You didn't win it. So when it comes to that, whatever you won, we won it together in the that's the club side. But when it comes to that's the country.
But Dembele also played a crucial role in the World Cup. He scored a hat-trick in the World Cup. He had like
I think he had over 5 or 6
yes,
goals.
yes, with a couple of assists. So I mean, you can't. I think this year's Ballon d'Or, anyone who wins it, I think nobody will be that mad because no one deserves it. Like there's no clear-cut favorite. So anyone goes. Yeah, anyone goes.
Okay.
Yeah, anyone goes.
Oh, Charlie.
No, I think it's
Aston Villa has bottled it.
Yeah, I think the game is almost done because now I don't think they can. Oh. I don't think the PSG players want to attack anymore. They are just 2 minutes away from another silverware. Hey, you know something? I think Luis Enrique has won 13 out of 16. If he wins this today, he has won 13 out of 16 trophies ever since he actually came to PSG.
Wow.
Yes, 13 out of 16 possible trophies. If he wins today.
13?
Yeah, out of 16.
In the space of 3 years or so.
Yeah.
And this was a manager Chelsea was supposed to go for.
Yeah.
Why are you bringing that here?
They don't have
They
vision.
have to add it. Nice one.
They don't have vision.
It's not about we having
So
vision.
meaning that if it wasn't for Enzo Maresca, this manager would have won the World Cup.
Yeah. The Club World Cup.
And it's one thing in which Enzo Maresca is not being credited for.
Because now he's your coach, you should credit him.
Oh, no.
Let's
be serious. Let's be serious.
Hold down.
You people.
No. City fans.
Oh,
when you won this,
listen,
you are the same United fans and the ones that were saying it was pre-season trophy. You are the same people saying that. Now you can't say that.
Nah, I didn't make such a comment.
When it comes to pronounce the English, this one, that's what people were calling the trophy.
Oh, nah.
They should credit him. No, we are not crediting him.
We won't credit him.
We the Chelsea fans, right? We are not crediting him. We don't even like him. Have you seen what he wants to do?
Ever since he left us, your team been any better. Oh.
We'll be better.
We will see this.
The game has ended.
We'll be better. Okay, so Charlie, the game has ended. Let's go through the stats and everything.
Ross back in
I think they are too physical, but they are less tactical and clinical. Yes.
The game has ended. Another silverware for PSG.
And talking of that means this is 8 years in a row now. It has been the Champions League teams that has been winning the Super Cup. The last time a team won it was is it 2018?
That's Sevilla.
No, that was Atletico. They were from the Europa side.
Yeah.
And they played against Real Madrid that season. And it seems they went to penalty. It was 4-3. Yeah, that was the last time a team from the Europa side won
The Super Cup.
the Super Cup, Charlie. So the Champions League teams has really been dominating.
Well, I mean, let me share a little light. I think I have to share a little light on the whole overall performance of the PSG side.
Okay.
I think Luis Enrique is doing something that we should all admire and we should all, pay attention to, because he actually has made this team an unstoppable force in Europe. The way they play right now, they play amazing football. They play end to end. Most of their players are actually they are not static. The players, they are able to play a rotatory role. Yes, and I think Luis Enrique has done a great job at PSG. Hopefully next season we're actually going to meet them in the Champions League. Yes.
Kofi, have you heard him? He said it this way. You are not here.
Oh, I said
he said they are going to meet PSG.
Oh, for meeting there you can meet.
Yeah, some meeting there.
He said they will meet in the final.
I said we are going to play the Champions League final.
Kenan, when you be
For saying the everyone can see. You see, having a dream is not a problem. As to how you can live that up to that dream.
I mean, you can be as this close.
Oh, everyone can dream. When you sleep, don't you dream?
Ah, Charlie.
When you are saying he's dreaming, okay.
For dreaming, there is about you using your imagination. So you can use your imagination.
But how do you see PSG's jersey?
Oh, it's not nice.
This jersey, it seems as it's not given. Like
it's not nice.
Facts.
Their jersey is not given. They of all people.
Whoa,
when has their jersey been?
Oh, but sometimes their jersey. Oh, that time that they did, that time that they did, they used the New Balance. This one, the one that is look like.
As at that time when Messi and Neymar were there,
that jersey was really.
Yeah, I think now they're not interested in the selling of the jersey. They are interested in winning trophies. Yeah, so I mean, although they are going to sell the jerseys and all that, but I mean, I don't think that's their priority right now. Now they want to dominate Europe, and I think they are in contention, and they are in the process of doing that. But we are actually going to stop them eventually.
Okay.
Yes, we are going to stop them eventually because Manchester United, we are here to stay. Yes.
Okay.
If you want to stay, it's not about talking, it's about your work.
We have that on camera. I mean,
it's not what you say that will make you stay. As if like you are going to beg someone that when you are meeting them, they should not score you play.
Oh, I mean, there's no way someone is going to just trash us like that. This season is our.
Who told you there's no way someone is going to trash you?
I think next year Manchester United will be 150 or so.
Hey, so you want to climax it today?
Yes, of course. I mean,
you can jump 150.
Okay. Charlie.
Who told you that Barcelona will not be trashy in 2020 when they were beating Bayern?
But doesn't matter.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on.
The most important thing is we actually have a clear-cut path and we are following it.
How?
Yes, we have a clear-cut path. You can't see it. You can't see.
There hasn't been anything drawn. So how will you know that there's a clear cut?
Let's come back, Charlie. I remember when we were starting, we said today is someone's birthday, right?
Oh, yes.
Charlie, my producer, bring the surprise for our birthday boy. Bring the surprise for him. Bring the surprise for him, Charlie. The iSPORTS studio family has a surprise.
If they are not bottles, breakable bottles, don't bring them. Yeah, time to have a fight. Yeah,
but it's a saying. It's a saying.
So let it be in front of the. Let it be in front of the.
Wait, 50 cities, then KFC.
This one is 1,000.
I say 15 cities. We'll come now. I'm flat time. No more. I say
it is special. Ordered from Italy. Yeah.
Oh, say Italy for flan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Charlie, some more down on the pan.
We have a so Charlie, before we start anything, we have to sing the birthday song for the birthday.
Sharp.
We have one guy on our set. He's a musician. Join us on set. Oh, Charlie.
You say you put up payout. You say you put up payout.
That's a refinance.
You say you put up payout, so you know go do am.
Okay, Charlie, Kofiano. Let's start.
Charlie. Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Yami. Happy birthday to you.
Charlie.
May God bless
you now.
May God bless you now. May God bless you now. May God bless you now. The age that we will talk about it. He said,
why?
No, the age.
Okay, so let's go. How old are you now? Okay. How old are you now?
If you are 65, tell us.
How old are you now? How old are you now? Charlie, let us know.
I am many years old now. I am many years.
Many years, I say.
Old now. I am many years old now. I am many years old now. Boy, Charlie.
Charlie.
I don't want to thank you all for like the love and things like you guys show me and things, but I mean, we are basically like family, like we are family. Not basically, we are family. So I mean, I really appreciate you guys for the love and all that, Charlie. Charlie, we hope see next year we'll come back stronger. Next year, I hope say that time then my finances or Charlie can make sense. We no go do one for year. We go this separate place then do the challenge.
Charlie.
We go do one.
Okay, Charlie. Okay. So the party will continue. We will wrap up so that we will continue with the party.
That is what he's trying to say. We are going to enjoy it without you people.
Yeah.
But I mean, don't fret. If you are celebrating your birthday, why not you put the dates in our comment section? Who knows? Maybe an angel from above will send you something.
Charlie.
I mean, we are here for you.
Okay. Charlie, let's wrap up things and about the match and your last. But the baby boy will talk last. So let me start from that. Manasi, your last words and everything, and let's wrap up.
So this season, as we are entering, is actually poised for a lot of things are going to happen. Despite Aston Villa missing out on this particular UEFA that Super Cup. There was massive things in which I saw in this game. There are certain things in which I wouldn't really like be hard on them because they've lost some key players in their team.
They've not lost, they've cashed out.
I think they've lost. They are not there.
No, they've not lost.
They've lost. Maybe they've lost them, but they have the money, but they've not gotten replacement for them.
Their replacement there. We will see them in the Premier League.
So Lucas Dine, this guy, what's the name? The one they sold Morgan Rogers and Telemans. Right? These were crucial players in their team for last season, and they've all left the team and they've not really made any signings as to replace them. So this coming into this match was actually very, very tough for them. But there are certain players in which they showed their mark in this particular team, and we are willing to see them in their next coming season as to how they will actually perform in this the coming season. For the PSG team, there was during the pre-match conference, that's Luis Enrique made a comment on something that this coming season they are coming with a new hunger. It's not as if they've won a trophy or they've won trophy. So okay, in as much as we've won a trophy, so with the new season that we are coming to, there is not going to be any hunger for that season. We are coming refreshed and coming as if we've not won anything.
Okay.
So that's their mentality in which he has actually fixed on his players. And how they also play as how they play, because they are playing as if they've not won anything, right? And that's one particular thing or mark of someone who is working on top of his game, because you might perceive that okay, this manager or this player or this person has won this trophy. So why is it that they still engage themselves in work so much so that they still maintain the same levels of working which they do? So it's one particular thing in which I'll commend him for that. And let's see how this PSG fares in their new coming season and how they also fare in the Champions League.
Kofi, before you wrap up with yours, how did you see the officiating from the African referees? Wrap up with that and also let us have your last words.
Okay, so I think this is what is required of every referee to come in the game and then let it play out free and then fair. I mean, you make right calls, and then that is what we saw in the game. So I would say that big ups to the referee for doing his job. I mean, that is basically what he is supposed to do in a match, and then especially in a big match like this, we didn't see any any back and forth from the referees and then the players and the coaches. I mean, everything went out smooth as it should be, and then I think that they did a very great job. So yes, big ups to them.
Okay. But before I want you to unbox it for us. Because our viewers have to see. So just unbox it for us, the baby boy. Just unbox
because
it.
Because if you unbox it, as my last words, maybe a number.
So just unbox it for us. He's unboxing it. Okay. Okay.
I think it looks amazing.
Yeah. Delivery, no, I say.
But not the buy, not
Not
the pongos. It wasn't bottle. It wasn't bottle.
So now you can close it and give us your last one. So that,
well, I mean, I think the pizza is amazing.
Okay.
I mean, congratulations to PSG on winning yet another silverware. Usually when teams, I mean, win trophies, like they actually lose momentum. But we saw them win it last year against Tottenham Hotspur, and this year they came as if they hadn't won it, as Manasseh said, and they came in with just another, anger for another trophy. They actually won the trophy, and I think Unai Emery would also take a little credit because he actually trusted some of his young boys to actually start. And I think going to the season, we are going to see new Morgan Rogers, new Tillemans in that team, new strikers and all that in that team. So hopefully they are able to give us, a great, season in the outcome. And I think Manchester United also will have a lot of things to give us next season.
Okay. My producer, please censor me. Okay. Thank you very much for joining us on this live. That's a watch along the PSG and Aston Villa. Congratulations to that is PSG on winning another silverware. That is another Super Cup. This time around, it's a back-to-back Champions League and a back-to-back Super Cup. Congratulations to that is Luis Enrique for putting up this kind of fire in the boys, and also for Aston Villa, we hope that they coming into this season they come in stronger and also poised for greatness. My last, I want to also, there's some comments I want to read. That is Tech Combo is saying he gave us a comment, more fire. But before that, there was a comment from that is this Sahara Yaro. Charlie, he said he tipped PSG and PSG won. So Charlie, congratulations to you. I hope you won some cash from that side. And somebody also came, that is Leo Sa. I was asking when the match is starting. Yeah. And also Tech Combo came in with more fire. And also he said my birthday too is loading. Charlie, let us know in the comment section when is your birthday, and Charlie, we will celebrate with you. For the iCreate Studios, we are family, and anybody that joins us, you are not going to be left out. Thank you once again for joining us on this another episode of iSPORTS Live, where the game never sleeps. See you in our next watch along.
Is that an answer?